smoking or vaping and littering while on the tram or tram bus. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please follow the direction of the staff. If you have any questions or need assistance, please speak with the staff member. They are here to make sure your time with us is a safe. In 1987 by Robert Mangard, the estate thrives on weathered granite soils and cool climatic conditions, allowing grapes to ripen slowly and develop exceptional character.
Which is a Chardonnay and Merlot blend, but we just use 3% of the Merlot grapes. That's why you see the beautiful pink color.
Is a celebration of wine, nature and artistry. Please remember to settle your bill 10 to 15 minutes before collection. The next collection
tamanho das etapas aqui. Eu posso ir passando pro lado ou fica ruim? Melhor fazer dois estáticos, né? juga kan.
Look, there's lots of Cape Town that have. In South Africa, how we see it is we have, I want to say like the uneducated. You know, we have a majority of our population that's uneducated.
No, you keep your hand there, and you keep your hand still.
Fica bonitinho. Dá pra contar que a gente tem que esperar os patinhos passarem.